is up, my gang? Listen, bro, when they come back from no contact, it's not always because they miss you. That could always be the case. But just know, when they do come back, because they always do, they will come back for a certain amount of reasons. One, they could come back because they miss what you provided. They like the benefits. For example, you were probably giving them $100 every week, because I know some boyfriends that do that, taking them out on dates consistently. You were consistent. You were doing everything that whoever they thought there was going to be a better experience with isn't doing, and that is what they miss. They probably got benefits out of this. I remember one person I was doing consultations with. He said that he was paying for his girl's medication. When they broke up, he stopped paying for it, and she got pissed off. But mind you, she left him to be with someone else. Why wouldn't he stop paying that? You left him to be with somebody else, and you got mad? Like, you got pissed off at the fact that he went on. But she did try to come back, but ultimately he wasn't having that. And now she blocked her blessing. She was getting medication and all that, taking care of herself, but as you should, because you're not obligated to still give them benefits when they want to leave you. When they want to leave you, a lot of people are thinking that they still should do whatever it takes to be with this person. But the second someone tells me they don't want to be here, they think that there's something better. They're not going to tell you that, but they think there's something better and they're going to be happy with someone else. Bye. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to be here for it. I'll let you know that right now. I am not going to be here for it. It's either you choose me or you lose me. Simple as that. I'm not going to sit here and just give you what you want while I get nothing. Like, that's a lie. A lot of them will offer you the friend zone, which is why you should never take it. Never take the friend zone, because that's a security measure for them that they try to take and give to you when they don't want to completely lose you. Like, they may still like you, but they don't want to completely lose you. They want to still have access to you, still want you to be there for them, still want you to like want and desire them and get whatever they can out of you, whether that could be attention, benefits. Like I said about the whole medication thing, it's crazy actually. Like, really, the delusion though, that you think that I'm still gonna do this, and it's like, which I understand because most people do, but it's like, I'm not gonna give you something while I get nothing. We both got a benefit out of this situation. Like, it's what it is. Why can't you just be a good person? They'll say all that, but it's like, I was with you. Okay, you're not no more. Like, what? Why should I care about you when you weren't out with me anymore? It doesn't matter. The second you tell me it's done, it's done. You're done with everything. Like, you get nothing. It's like, what? I'm not gonna do all that. So when they come back, it could be because of what you're providing. Two, it could be because they genuinely do miss you and they're out there in the field and realize there's nothing. Because listen, you probably had the love, the genuineness, the kindness, and the real, like, to do right by them, had nothing but true genuine intentions, but yet they still wanted to get rid of you, thinking that there's something better on the other side. The problem with that is that they get that confused. Yes, in a way they have options, but not the options you think. The options that they're thinking of are mostly people who are lusting after them, people who want to smash, people who don't have good intentions, people who want something out of them probably. But yet they don't realize that until they leave you, go out in the field and realize there ain't nothing out here. And then they realize, dang, I had something good going with this person. Maybe I should have stuck with this person and do all that. Like I said, sometimes they don't learn a lesson until it is too late. They regret it when it is too late, when you are already pushed past this and moved on and everything. That's the thing. Another reason is they did see you move on too. They see you with someone better. Like, I'm telling y'all, for my gang out there, for my guys, let a shorty break up with you. See you still doing happy, thinking that, showing that you can live without them, right? Yet that's the thing, they don't want you to move on, and they don't think that you're going to. Their ego is telling them you're still going to fiend over them, you're still going to want to be with them and all that. But what I'm saying is, for all that in general, you must like really lock in, like really just not ever like fold, like and settle for all that, because like I said again, if you don't want to be here, I'm not gonna force you. So when they will tell you and like, okay, here's my thing too, if they've been with other people and they got touched, like I said, cracked by other people, I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. It's like, it's just something about me. Maybe it's a pride thing, maybe it is an ego thing for me, right? But I personally don't feel comfortable with knowing that you knew I was here all along, you knew I existed. Now it's different where it's like, you know, you've like went out in the field and all that, and we never met yet, but if you knew I exist, you chose to break up with me and go to the streets, then try to come back, it's just something that feels so disrespectful, like so disgusting. And it's like, and you know I exist, yet you chose that. Ugh. Like, I put myself in high regard, and I'm thinking, the fact that you chose that over me, nah, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. Because there was a point in time where in my life, there was a girl who did come back. 2 years later, she had boyfriends and everything. She had the streets. She even got a kid now. And it's like, she still tried to come back. And even though now I see her every now and then because of, like, she's cool with my family. And, like, my other side of the family. And she still looks at me as if I can just see it in her eyes where it's like, I should have stuck with him. Like, it does feel good, but am I ever going back? Nope. Especially you got a kid now. No, I can't do it. But I'm just saying in general, it's just really what it is. And after that, and like a lot of times it's because they learn a lesson, but they learn it too late. Like I said, they could probably have kids now. They could probably do all that. And okay, when they have kids, it seems like they're looking for help more than ever, more than anything. So I'm just saying in general, if you are going to like leave me and go to the streets, and like I said, and you have a kid now or anything like that, or want to test your water or something like that, see you in the next life. Because I guarantee you, what do I get out of this? You gotta really think. You left me hanging through all this. Yeah, you gotta forgive. I forgive you. Forgive doesn't mean access though. Forgive just means I don't want to see you get deleted off the earth. Yeah. And if I'm near you and you need help, like, you know, I'll help you. But if I don't know what's going on, I'm not gonna go out of my way. You know what I'm saying? That's what forgiveness is. Not wishing bad on somebody, and you could still be in the same room with them and still say hello. Like I said, I still say hello to these people. I'll still be cool with them. But as far as giving them the same benefits that they used to, that they wanted, because they took them for granted, nah, I can't do it. That's ultimately what you get for not making the right choice. And I get it. People in this world make bad decisions. We all do all the time. But there are certain decisions you just shouldn't make, and you shouldn't bank on like that. Like, literally. You should just stick to what you had. Like, that's the thing. Us guys, we do that most of the time. We stick with a shorty who, like, honestly, because we get complacent. That's why you see a lot of men in marriages get fat, get crazy, and stop caring about their looks, because they're happy where they're at, and they don't mind deteriorating and thinking that a shorty can love them for who they are and all that, right? But, you know, shorties will always think, I can do better. You know, even if I got A-, A+ exists somewhere. That's how they think. Don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all stay safe, stay real.